and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. Greetings and best wishes, Frank. RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Randall. Then it's Conley, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 2 guard. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Şengün. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Murray, and they double up Murray. Here's Green, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Green's got his team on the board to start the game for Houston. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. Here's Gobert, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Electric stuff from Gobert to finish the play through the whistle.
For the Rockets, Smith checked in for Şengün. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Jamal Murray. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Here's DiVincenzo, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. I would send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Ime Udoka.
The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. They're worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Step back shot. Bank shot. No good. Now the Timberwolves with it. Conley with it. Now defended by Whitmore. Here's Randall. Back to Gobert. Outside Conley. Randall with a screen for Conley. There's the 3. Launches it from deep. Minnesota gets it back. And a new shot clock of 14 seconds.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. DiVincenzo against Green. Smith sets the pick for Green. Fires from 14. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Conley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Green, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of this game. First free throw is good. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Timberwolves leading by 3. Conley kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Gordon with a screen on Conley. Green, the pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Conley with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
Here we are, another night in the NBA, Richard. Always special to be on the floor, isn't it?
Oh, it is a special moment as a broadcaster or a player, Kevin. You never take for granted the chance to be a part of this game. It's the best athletes in the world playing the best game in the world.
Here's Alexander Walker. Whitmore defending, out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
All right, a chance to check out stats for DiVincenzo. How's the last month of basketball been for him? And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And no one's been able to guard him out there. Defender's been trying to get physical with him, but time and time again, he just shrugs him off and drills it. Green, the pass to Green. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Green in the post. Over by Conley. And Green gets it to go.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
To the middle. And finished off by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Green against Conley. Pass to Smith. Stolen by Conley. Oh, and here comes Conley all alone. And they pick up 2. Conley's got 6. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing, guys, they...
To the inside. Pass to Brown. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see which teams made the most of their opportunities on the offensive glass this month. The Rockets, number 1.
They have gone all out to win the rebounding battle every night, and it's been paying off. I mean, the second chance points thus far have been really impressive.
Aaron Gordon out there with Bagley. And it's Green, and it's Strother in at shooting guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Here's Conley. 17 points in his last outing. The 3 hits it from three-point range. He's got 14.
And the reputation of Conley is a pass-first player, but he can pour it on when his team needs him to.
Outside for Bagley. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Out to Conley. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 16 points for Conley.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot, part of why he's had such a stellar career.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Strother, defended by DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock, outside Green. Houston needs to get a shot off. Strother, and it's Houston with another.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Green against Conley. To the right side. Randall down low. He has 7. Gordon with the defensive effort. Here's Brown. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Inside. McDaniels in the post. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Jalen Green.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in for Aaron Gordon. And Tari Eason subbed in for Christian Braun. Charity stripe shot. Green, no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And finished off by McDaniels.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Yeah, you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
.20 seconds left in the first half of the game. Randall with a screen for McDaniel. And that one drops for him. McDaniel's got 7 now in this quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Outside, Green. Over Conley. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's the Houston Rockets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly.
Thanks. Guys, they're laying bricks out there. Shaq, I could read your mind as you were watching that.
I can't say that I was thinking out loud, not on this show.
Pointing out that they're shooting under 30% from 3. That's frosty. And next up, here's a look at some of the contenders for the fan-favorite three-point contest.
The three-point contest only grows in popularity. Hard to pick the favorite here. All these guys are knocked out.
And that'll do it for halftime.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mike Conley.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Conley. Then there's McDaniels. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the pivot, manning the middle. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you.
And recognized the change in possession and got in front for the score. Randall just a step ahead on that one. You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Here's Green. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Green's got 10.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
There's the triple. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
In a moment now to see some numbers for Aaron Gordon. He's averaging 11 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
Randall with a screen for McDaniel. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate. A darn good free throw shooter. Smith doesn't seem to have a weak spot coming into the league.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Three-pointer, Randall. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And there's Green on the assist by Green.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
Conley finds DiVincenzo. Back to Conley. Over Green. Green with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Houston leading by 14. And rejection by McDaniel. Now here's DiVincenzo. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Conley kicks to DiVincenzo. Back to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Conley's got 19 points.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Gordon with a screen on Conley. Green, the pass to Green. Back to Green. Minnesota with the rebound. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Conley. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Timeout.
Conley's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Timberwolves. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. A new lineup here for Houston. Eason, a screen on Ingles. Green, the pass to Eason.
Minnesota foul. Luka Garza. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
That free throw, no good.
2. Eason.
Good on the second free throw. 11 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Here's Ingles. Here's Shannon. Powered down with both hands.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. And so it's Houston enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We come back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Aaron Gordon out there with Cam Whitmore. Then it's Jabari Smith. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Green in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And Green gets it to go.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Rockets leading by 10. And here is Green. hits the three-point bomb.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Pass to Garza. They double him with Green. Pulls up on the wing. Shannon, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
In the corner, it's Whitmore. And Green slams it in.
That is an impressive pass to Green. But to be honest, when you throw him the lob, he does all the rest of the work.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Ingles. Whitmore defending from outside the arc. Ingles can't get it to go. The Rockets shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want, when they want it. Outside, Green. The three. And another three for Houston.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Green with a screen on Green. To end the run. And he lays it up and in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Rockets leading by 16. Green passes to Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And showing some fearlessness there. Smith doesn't mind getting hit while taking the shot.
In the NBA, helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Jabari Smith. Marvin Bagley comes in for Aaron Gordon. Pools checked in for Whitmore. And Christian Brown subbed in for Green. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Green. Fades. Another miss by Minnesota.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Poole gets it to go.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Green. Ingles with the ball. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that three ball for these guys.
Outside for Bagley. Over Randall. Bagley, no good. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. And stolen by DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Shots good by Green. Green's got 8 points in the quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Outside for Randall. Pass to Ingles. Now Conley. Back to Ingles. 6 to shoot. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, and Conley just makes the game fun. Able to shoot, but focused on also facilitating for teammates.
Here's Brown. And he makes good on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 19.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Defense is right there. And it's good for 2.
Old school beating the D with the finger roll. I love seeing that one.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They'll be playing host to Miami for their next game. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Green's got 15 points here in the second half. Here's Conley. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And his focus, guys, has been...
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Some good competition with the hometown advantage and their ability